What's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com, and in this video we're going to be doing frequently asked questions video segment number 31. But first,
these headphones are real good for me to warm up in. While I was stretching before my game, I was able to put them in. I couldn't hear any noises. I was able to focus on my performance. Great headphones. They stayed in my ears so well, I even noticed I even had them on. Push cancellation was real great. Like I said, I had them on, didn't even know I had them in. Felt real good in my workout. I was able to lean left, lean right, and they didn't come out. I recommend these headphones for anybody who's working out, any day-to-day lifestyle, especially if you're active. These are some great headphones to use.
All right, so y'all know how we do this. Every time y'all ask questions in our YouTube videos, we try to go through there and check them out, and if it looks like something a lot of people need to know, we try to answer them for you if I can. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. Let's go to the first one. So the first person is Alex Martinez. It says, "Hey JP, I currently own a JP23 awesome amp, by the way. My question is the new version of the JP23 V2 strappable with the version 1.5? I know the JP23 V2 puts out more power, thanks." No, they are not strappable. You cannot connect those two amplifiers. The only ones that you can connect together is the JP23 version 1, the JP23 version 1.5, and the purple one. Those, like, all those three can be strapped, like, used in together. Like, so you can strap a black one with a purple one, or two purple ones together. But do not try to strap a blue one, the JP23 version 2. So don't do that. Up next we have PK646_EP91. Says, "Hi JP, love these videos, keep up the great work. My question is, can the iOxus super cap you sell on the website work with the Down for Sound LTO 6.0? Yes, it can, no problem. That's as clear as I can answer that question. Up next we have Jacob Little. Says, when I look for a LTO lithium battery, they all say never to charge over 14.8 volts. My 320 amp alternator often charges at 15 volts. How do I safely add a lithium to my system? You need to try to bring the charge voltage down a little bit, or if it's just for a very short amount of time, say like on a cold start, you get like 14.9 to 15.1 for a minute or something like that. It's probably going to be okay. You may shorten the life of the lithium a little bit, but it'll probably be fine. You just don't want to be charging it like that the entire time you're driving, because you're really going to shorten the life of the lithium or have an issue worse than that. Next we have James Blevins. I recently bought a Ford 4.0 dual alternator bracket from Down for Sound, and I'm curious what alternator case will fit. It looks like a GM80-244, but I wanted your input and maybe a rundown on how to wire a second alternator. Somebody already answered in here. Ground Shaker Society pretty much can run everything in parallel from one alt over to the next, so that answers the question right there. And yes, I do believe it is an 80-244 alternator. Very common, like probably the most common alternator used in the high performance alternator area. So last question but not least, we have Gerald Martinez. Says, "Hey JP, I want to get the Sundown SA12s, but I have a Scar RP 2000.1, and I wanted to know, should I get the dual for the 1 ohm at 2000 or 2 ohm at 1400 on the SA12 750 watt? What do you think? I would love your feedback." Definitely get the 2 dual 4s and run it at 1 ohm. They can handle that power no problem, and I think you'd be happy with it. So if you ever get tired of that amp, get you a JP23 version 2 and come on over to the dark side of Down for Sound amplifiers. All right, that's going to be our last question for this question segment number 31. If you have any questions for me, if you'd like for me to potentially answer them in a future video, just ask them in the comment section below, and we'll try to address them for you. We have tons of videos like this, so you might want to go look through some of the other frequently asked questions in the past videos, and your question may already be answered. So be sure to check those out. We'll see you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Life of Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.